take us back to draft night. What happened? How did it come about?
It was pretty surreal. So I'm from Queensland and went and held it at my local footy club at Sherwood, Magpies, and got a couple of my mates to come along and yeah, just kind of waiting there and seeing what would go. Wasn't too sure how exactly it would play out, but yeah, obviously very grateful that Melbourne Demons picked me up and can't wait to kind of get stuck in.
What was going through your mind as soon as your name was read out?
I don't know. I didn't really have too many thoughts. I was just excited and yeah, kind of just keen for a new chapter, and obviously knew I had to go interstate going from Queensland to Victoria, but Mavo and Hanksy actually picked me up and had a little sign waiting for me at the airport, so it was pretty cool, and yeah, I was very excited. I was a bit nervous, but yeah, they obviously made me feel very welcomed and then took me for a tour, brought me to Amy. I remember Lampy, we went out for breakfast with a couple of girls at Lampy. Was probably one of the ones I kind of remember, and we just kind of chatted and did a little bit of a tour. Obviously got given a bit of merch, and yeah, it was just an unreal experience.
First impressions walking into the club?
Like, wow, this is it. Like, this is real. Like, yeah, like you couldn't even explain it. I was pretty speechless. And yeah, just trying to take it all in, but so much was happening. You're meeting so many new people, and it's kind of one of those ones you meet someone and you just forget their name straight away because so much is going on. So, but no, it was very exciting, and yeah, it was really cool to meet all the players and some of the staff as well. So I moved in with two other interstaters, Lily Johnson and Grace Hill. So yeah, we have a good time at home, throw a couple dance parties, have a bit of a sing-along, cook some dinner together. So yeah, I'd say we're getting pretty close, and yeah, they're great people.
Now I hear you're a bit of a chef. Tell me, what's your signature dish in the shared house?
Signature dish would probably be carbonara, but on Monday night I actually made Christian Petrarca's meatball sub, and the girls loved it, so I think that one's going to be coming back.
Going back to your life in Queensland, tell me about your time in cricket and soccer, and how did you land on football?
Oh, it's an interesting story. So I played football actually when I was 8 through to 11, but it was with the boys in North Queensland, and it kind of got to that age where Mum and Dad were like, oh, you're going to have to choose a sport. At that time I was in Queensland soccer and Queensland cricket, so the choice was quite simple and pretty straightforward. So I chose to go down cricket and soccer, and yeah, moved to Brisbane, did a bit more through the pathways, ended up making the Australian 15s team and then the 18s squad, and yeah, I thought it was honestly going to be cricket from there on, but I met some mates at uni in Brisbane, and one of them played for Sherwood, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool to go back to footy just on the off season from cricket and see how it goes and make some new friends. And yeah, played 5 games and was just very lucky to get scouted and picked up, and yeah, here we are. It's gone so quickly, and no, it's amazing. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's your preferred position on the field?
Ooh, I'd say I like the way midfield is. They go about it, you know, yeah, very relentless players and very creative, but I've been spending some time on the forward line. I'm actually really enjoying it, so yeah, a new challenge and excited to see where that goes.
And off the field, what are you getting up to when you're not thinking about football? I usually go into the club and do some recovery, so I actually like doing some stretching, but if the weather was a bit kinder, I'd probably be out on my paddleboard, cruising around on the lake or up to some hikes, so a bit more adventure, and yeah, that's where I kind of what I'd like to do on my off days.
Want to see more from the D's? And don't forget to subscribe up here.